One of the keys to sell coaching, and go full time is to learn how to get the other person to tell you their story. Listen, it's not just the stories that you tell. It's not just giving them the information of what you can do, your powerful coaching program, your consultant practice, whatever it may be. But if you can get the other person to tell you their story, what happens is the more someone talks, the more they become comfortable. People become comfortable hearing their own voice. So they'll become more comfortable talking to you, which is good since you're the coach. Another thing is they'll tell you, if you listen with active listening, they'll tell you things that they normally wouldn't tell in just an interview process or an onboarding process. So you want them to tell you their story, and you want them to tell it over and over. So what you want to do is mirror. What I mean by over and over, what you want to do is mirror or mimic the last few words. The last few words of their sentence, and you want to just mirror it back in a question. So let me give you an example. One of the questions could be, hey, what have you done? Tell me about your story. Tell me about why you're coming to us. And they tell you about their divorce. And they'll say, well, recently was just divorced after 13 years. And you can say, okay, divorced after 13 years? Almost as a question. What it does is that, yes. So I was, and they continue on, and just continue to mirror and mimic. So I learned this technique from Chris Voss. Now, Chris Voss, in his book, Never Split the Difference, he's actually at a seminar, and one of the gentlemen that is teaching said, I love to play basketball. No big deal, right? I love to play basketball. Even when I first heard it, I thought very surface level. But then, the student came back and said, you love to play basketball? And he said, yes, I love to play basketball, and he told a little bit more. What did he do? He mirrored or mimicked. He took the last 3 or 4 words and he asked it as a question again. And the gentleman went a little deeper. And it went from playing basketball to actually helping children. And it went from helping children because he realized his mom was a single mother, and he went through the struggles of his mom and went through his own struggles, and he went through this whole story of his life in about 5, maybe 7 minutes. And you saw that his desire to play basketball or to teach basketball was actually to help these children. And it was literally, I listened to it driving down the road, and there's almost tears in my eyes, and I'm like, wow, I thought playing basketball was so just surface level, but he got to the heart of the matter. When you're with a student, and you're with a potential student, and you say, tell me your story, and sometimes it's just that. I'm like, listen, when people come to me, I realize there's usually something going on in their life. I'd love to know, what's your story? And just listen. Some people will tell you way too much, but if they don't tell you enough, then you just mirror mimic back the last 3 or 4 words. And what it does is it opens up the conversation, and it allows you to look for points. Listen, look at their body language if you're face to face. Look for physiology. Look for areas that they talk faster and they're excited about, or maybe things they slow down and there's depression or fear. See if they clam up and they're timid, if they open up and expressive. You're looking for keys that you can come in, and then you get their criteria by asking them what's important to you about those areas. Listen to me, guys. If you want to learn how to sell more coaching, learn how to truly coach. Let me say that again. If you want to sell more coaching, learn how to coach. And you learn how to coach by learning how to hear, determine where someone's at, where they're heading, and look for the golden nuggets that you can pull out. There's so much more I'm going to teach you. Jump over to our website, howtosellyourcoaching.com or gofulltimecoaching.com, and be sure to watch our webinar, download our free book, and if you would love to get on the phone with me, I'd love to chat with you. Let's talk, look at your coaching business. I help coaches transition into a full-time career where they're truly transforming the lives of others and getting paid well for doing it. So if you would like to jump on the phone, let's just, and again, no obligation, go over to callwithwayne.com, callwithwayne.com. Look forward to hearing from you. Make it a great day.